Hey folks, today is September the 21st. It's currently 1:26 in the afternoon. I had started this video earlier, but that video actually ended up cutting off early while I was in this trade. As you guys know, if you have a recording software, they typically have those hotkeys that you can press to either pause it or to stop it. I was doing something on another monitor, and I pressed the hotkey to stop it, which is escape. And I didn't think it was going to, bother this over here, but unfortunately it shut that down, so I went ahead and I let that play through. Let's go ahead and take a look here just so you guys can see. Hey folks, today is September the 21st. It's currently 10:50 in the morning. We have not had any trade setups yet that met all of our criteria, and yesterday we didn't have any trade setups that met our criteria. I was able to stick around until 1 o'clock, but we just did not have any. Hopefully today we'll get at least one, because I'm not going to be uploading videos that don't have me taking trades. So we'll see what happens here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check the post your chart section so you guys can see what the vendor said about my previous trade. Hey Vlad, I'm not having much luck at the moment with my trades. I took this trade yesterday. All looked good, be it another loser. Nothing wrong here, but as I said not once, when you trade before such events like FOMC, it's 50-50. It could crash, it could fly. All right, so he's trading on the 4-hour. From what I've seen, it looks like I'm not the only person that is having issues with the system. Here we go. Mark, here another trade I took which didn't work out for me. Your feedback. See what you have here. Entire move inside a very tiny range of 2 candles. Not a good trading condition. All right, another problem I showed in the picture I uploaded to you, image of the active hour scanner. So that's just an issue with one of the parts of the system. I got this set up this morning, but it did not ask for a better setup, and I do not see that it looks like the trade like a lion, and it gave me a stop loss, some with the GBP Japanese yen trade this time. All right, so in this particular situation, he was taking a buy trade. And with this, he would have needed the scorpions to be stepping down. So this is not proper at all. All right, mine should be coming up here shortly. Here it is. Please take a look at this setup and let me know if I met all the criteria based on what. All right. As you guys can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, those are my scorpions. And we entered right here. There's our blue arrow, 2 green arrows, bullish, moderate. Let's see what he had to say. All right, that's not the right trading conditions. Too many Scorpios are in too small of a zone. You must avoid such or improve the Scorpio settings. He did talk about that, and I believe the second webinar. I did go ahead and watch both of those, so I did make some changes here. I'm going to show you those in a second. All right. Actually, it looks like it was the first webinar he discussed that. All right, guys, so that's kind of where we were at there. I'm going to skip ahead to the point where we actually took this trade here. And as you guys can see, there aren't as many scorpions on the chart as there were previously, and that's because in one of the videos, if I can get this to right click. All right, one of the videos he said that we can change the settings in here from 3 and 6 to 4 and 8. I changed it to 4 and 8, and that's why I have less scorpions. That also means that I'm going to be getting less trades, which is one of the reasons why I didn't upload yesterday. And let's go ahead and pop back over here. Let's skip to the end. Aggressive buy, USD CAD 5 minutes. we're going to go ahead and jump in, mainly because I haven't got really anything else that I could possibly take. We do have this diamond below us, but it's pretty far away from where we're at, so it's not going to really help us as far as support level. But it is bullish. As I stated, it's an aggressive trade. We got our blue arrow here, one green. We have our dot underneath the market. And of course, our scorpions are stepping down here. One here, one here, one here, one here. Lower lows. And obviously, we're not in between any of these, so it doesn't look like that's going to be an issue for us. All right, so we'll just keep watching it and see what happens here. It is 12:46 right now, but I'll just let this run and we'll see what happens. All right, folks, we have a few more pop-ups here. Euro, Japanese yen, you can see here. All right, didn't end up taking any of those trades. Let's go ahead and continue watching to see here what happens with this one. So far, it's just been going sideways. I'm hoping we can break out to the upside, get past this diamond right here. And I also noticed that we have two green arrows pointing up now, which is a good sign. When we got started, we only had one. So hopefully that means we're going to get some movement to the upside, like I said. All right, let me get rid of this if I can. There it is. While we're waiting on that, conservative trade setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a buy, so we don't need these to be making higher highs. We need them to be making lower lows. We would need this blue scorpion to be the first. And I've been seeing that a lot today. Let's go ahead and jump out of that one. GBP, Japanese yen. It's a buy as well. All right, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. No trade set up there. We need to be making lower lows, which we're not. All right, USD, Japanese yen. That is a buy. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we have red scorpion first, which is what we need. Then a blue, red, that fits. Problem is this blue didn't make a lower low like we would have needed. So no trade set up there. And just take a quick look at our trade here. All right, be back momentarily. All right, so that's exactly where I got in that video. So you guys should be all caught up now. So we're still in this trade, still watching it, still hoping it pushes up. Trailing stop has moved up about 2 pips at this point. Just waiting for that strong push up. I'll go ahead and pause it and I'll come back momentarily. All right, folks, it's about 2:20 right now. And I'm going to go ahead and put this line where our stop is now. All right, so it's moved up about 7 pips at this point. Profit target is still 15, so it's almost cut our risk in half on this trade. All right, I have to look at heading out, so I'm going to pause it. When I get back in about 6:30, we'll check on this trade and see what happened. I'll be back a little bit later. Hey, folks, it is now 7:37 in the afternoon. I'm just getting in from work, and as you can see, it looks like the market actually pushed up pretty close to our take profit. Fortunately, lots of red bars here. Came down, tried to push up again, couldn't quite make it. And if you recall, this does trail our stop. So this is the last white bar right here. It trails our stop right around 5 pips beneath that level. So that means our stop would have been at 1.23333. So basically break even. So it looks like we lost maybe 1 pip, because this isn't an exact level. So we lost maybe 1 pip today. Even though it's not a lot, it's still pretty disappointing. I'm trying to hopefully get at least one nice winning day with this system. Like I said earlier, I think I'm going to switch back to 3 and 6. That gave me more scorpions, which gave me more signals. I just have to be careful not to trade when they're really close together, bunched up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this video out to you guys. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get a couple winning days in the future here. All right, see you guys on the next update.